Oh boy, how the mighty have fallen. Um, yeah, I did not like this episode, guys. Episode 6, The Vanquishers, written by the great Chris Chibnall. I don't even know where to begin. I honestly, did not have good feelings about Flux going in, but then I had, a couple episodes in the middle of the season which were good, World of the Santoans and Village of the Angels. But all of the other episode is just way too much going on and little focus on any of the characters. And that's mainly why the finale fell apart. Because they have way too many major characters in this one. It's just trying to balance everything. Like Vindel and Bell, you have the stuff in the 1800s, you have the Kate Stewart thing, I don't. You just have so many things, and none of it gets enough focus. It leaves a lot to be desired. I will say Jodi's acting in this episode was actually really good. I liked the stuff with her having three of her. That was interesting. It was funny. It kind of looked at Jodi's comedic talents, I guess. I do not like the stuff with the Santarans. That's probably the worst thing I've ever seen of the Santarans. One of Chibnall's worst feats as a showrunner. Um, it's just God. It is the fucking chocolate scene where they bribe a Santaran with chocolate. Turns out the Santarans really like chocolate. It's just such a that is such a dumb scene because Chibnall, if you're trying to create a menacing villain, well, I mean he didn't create them, but why would you have them act like this? They're acting like is this some Disney Channel show or something? I don't understand you, Chibnall. I don't understand you. Um, oh my God, it was just so bad. The resolution was so just. I hated the resolution of the episode. It just seems like too easy for something that's been building up for so long. I don't understand why the Santarans were able to make a deal with the Daleks and the Cybermen. I don't know how they agreed to that because they're usually very I guess very single-minded, you know. Uh, I don't know how that was accomplished, and they were betrayed like 0.2 seconds later. They're like, "Would you align with us?" Yeah, it's like immediately. I hated that. It's a problem the show's had lately where they just bring back old villains and have them do nothing or completely ruin them, like the Santarans. Glad the rain. I'm glad the Angels weren't in this episode. Oh my God. Uh, Dan doesn't. He didn't do anything. Yaz didn't do anything. We were supposed to kill when Jericho died, but then everybody forgot about him like one scene later. They're like, "Oh no, okay." Moving on. It just felt like a bunch of check boxes of stuff to do in this episode. Bam, 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 bam. I didn't care when Jericho died because we didn't really get much of his personality. And I can pretty much say that for like all of the characters in this season. Um, Dan was the most likable one, but he didn't really get much to do this season outside of his first episode. I don't understand why his girlfriend didn't want to go out with him in the finale. I thought that was dumb. It's not his fault he got kidnapped by a dog man and, all the other stuff. Uh, Fucking bitch. She's the worst character just for that alone. I I felt like Kate Stewart was good. I liked her scenes, but she was kind of underutilized. She was just kind of there. She didn't really do much, but she was there, so that's cool. She saved them from the past, so that's nice. But she didn't really do much besides staying there. But that's pretty much what half the cast did. Uh, the Grand Serpent kind of went out like a bitch. They just put him on an asteroid, and well, that's it. When he was kind of built up to be this big threatening villain, and then to do nothing with him, it just kind of makes it. What's the point? Sorry, it's kind of bright, but I'm trying to have the tree in the video. So yeah, I mean, honestly, we've gotten to a point where there's so much going on. I didn't care about any of it. I'm just full with apathy about this season. I wanted it to be good. I never go into things wanting it to be bad. I thought Chibnall, I thought he might improve. At least we got a good performance from Jodi in this episode. The villains were very like the two Swarm guys. They were very I don't know. I felt like they were defeated too easily. And then we get a prophecy about the doctor. Your song is ending. Just that was Tenet. They're copying that episode. They're copying that whole plot line where the final few episodes are like a prophecy about how he's gonna leave the show. So I don't know. I feel like I wish Jodi had at least one good season. But if she's leaving, Chibnall's leaving, so at least there's that. I cannot wait for Russell to come back. What is wrong with this camera? It's like too dark in here, but too bright in here at the same time. Anyway, I'm a professional YouTuber, guys. So yeah, that's my thoughts on this disaster. It was horrible. Do not recommend. Just pretend like the series ended with Twice Upon a Time, like me. And yeah, I'll see you later. Peace.